told y'all, dog. Y'all remember about 4 or 5 years ago I said to them women who laughed at me and picked on me. I said, by this time, 4 or 5 years from now, I look younger than you. You better know. Isaiah Rashad, y'all. Look him up. I don't know why. That was my theme music. Come back in, going back out. I got on here to say something, y'all. Somebody want to know how I shower. Well, y'all know. I get in the shower with pure hot water. And before I get out the shower, I turn it on pure cold water. I've been doing that for about 20 years now. It seems to have a decent effect on the skin. You know, too much hot water and too much cold water, I guess, I don't know. I like it this way though. I think I read it in a book, a food book. It was talking about a book that tell you what all the food that got different effects on you. And somehow that was in there, I don't know. Anyway, I had to get rid of the twin flame period, y'all. I had to ask God to cut us off. I had to ask God to cut it off. Cause man, every time, I don't know if she role playing, acting, and I don't know what she got going on, but at the moment, it look like she on the side with the thieves. So I just cut her off, y'all. Ain't gonna be no more communication. Ain't gonna be no more associating. Ain't gonna be no more none of that. I cut her completely off. I hated to do that, and God hated to do it too, because it was supposed to. We were supposed to go through this trial and tribulation together, and then get married when the smoke clear. Like, see, the sun lit up when I said that. When the smoke clear, we were supposed to have been basically secretly dealing with each other and having sexually in contact. She was busy giving it. We call her Tank Girl. Tank Girl, Tank Girl, nigga, Tank Girl, my ancestor, Tank Girl. That's why I couldn't. That's how I know so much about oil. I mean semen. Y'all know I call semen oil over there. That's why I know so much about oil, because when my ancestor needed my aurora, I guess you could call it, oil, they told me not to use her as a, you know how you can spiritually rape somebody, well, you know, you can do it without spiritually raping somebody, you know, you can just, you know, but I was supposed to be with somebody, I was supposed to be with her. So, basically, when I'm thinking about something, I couldn't think about her, because she had so many other people in her shit, and they didn't want to cipher through it. That's why they call her Tank Girl, nigga, Tank Girl, nigga. She got everybody singing in there. You got any Danny up in there? you got Jay in there? hey, you got Peter in there? What about Paul? All of them over here. I was just like, I don't know what that means, but I ain't trying to pick shout. I ain't trying to be funny. I mean, it's your career, it's your curricular activity. You shouldn't feel ashamed about it. I mean, I think that's your mission, shit. That's why you still beautiful. And you can do that, I guess. I don't know. I I wasn't finna partake in it though. But anyway, so I talked to God about it last night. He separated us. It's like a heart surgery, bro. But the problem was he had to connect me. They connected me with somebody else. I don't know who it is yet though. I gotta tap into him. I gotta look for him, search for him. I know who it may be. It's between 3 people, but I don't know which 3 of them it is. I'm hoping they tell me, and I don't have to find out the hard way. But it's easy to find out the hard way. All you gotta do is call you in, y'all. That's something the little twin, the youngest twin of mine, know. All I gotta do is call you in. I'm call her in. I ain't never called you in, so that's why you never came. Cause I know you behind the scenes doing some crazy shit. You might be trying to help me though. We'll see in the future. But I ain't never tried to call her in. But I hope y'all know what calling them in is. God damn, if y'all don't know that part, I don't even want to talk no more. I'm old. But anyway, when I call you in, that's why you shouldn't spiritual right nobody, because you should be knowing what you're doing. But when I call you in, I can feel a thump in my heart, an extra beat. That's how I know for a fact you the next twin I'm coming to get, or you coming to get me. And it's pretty neat, y'all. It's cool, man. It's cool being in perfect synchronicity with God. I'm off track right now a little bit though, because of shouting. And that's why I just asked God, just take me off of it, because I can't do it. And it's like, honestly, it's like if I did indulge in what she was doing, I was on track. But I ain't want to live that life no more, y'all. I've been growing up doing that. I growed up in that street life. I ain't want to deal with that no more. And it was almost like I had to revert back. You should never have to revert. As a human, you should never have to revert back to your old self just to be with somebody. She should have elevated to be with me. She just telling folks she homosexual by nature and all that extra shit. That shit ain't science. Where y'all get that shit from, bro? That shit ain't facts, bro. Ain't facts. I'm sorry, that ain't facts. That ain't facts. I grew up with people who've been like that their whole life. And they'll tell everybody else they like that just to keep a long story short. But they know better to say that to me. They don't say that to me. Cause we grew up together like side by side. Like I know what happened to them. I know why they like that. So it ain't that what you talking about. God don't build people like that. God don't make mistakes, y'all. Why y'all keep treating God and Jesus like they make mistakes? Like I don't get that. Like y'all act like Jesus made a mistake or something. God make mistakes. Ain't no mistakes in God. The only mistake is in the humans sacrificing God people to elite forces so they can eat them on a plate. That's it. Ain't nothing else sacrifice. I ain't talking about literally. I'm hoping it ain't literally. It probably is literally. But I'm talking about you can eat people like me. I've been getting ate my whole life. You can eat somebody by recognizing, like, you'll be amazed how many demons out here, how many low vibrational people that y'all think low vibrational but really demons that knows you an angel. And they probably your best friend, you probably, he an angel. They going around telling everybody, he an angel, he an angel, not knowing that they ciphering your energy. And once they know you're an angel, that's power. See what I'm saying? They're gonna put you in a box like this and they can just cipher your energy, cipher your creativity, cipher your youth, you know, well, ideas is creativity basically. Cipher your knowledge, cipher your sex, you know what I'm saying? Cipher your DNA and get your hair particle. Like since I've been in this situation for 4 or 5 years, somebody keep going in the laundry room and stealing. Well, they stopped now. They don't do it no more. I guess they realize they're being watched. But they would go and steal my stuff. I know who it is, because she'll go and clean it real good and bring it back. As if I don't know they done did seances, done slept with it, done orgies on it, all that extra stuff, sandwiches on it, acting like Indians around a graveyard. I'm telling you, Shaw, you lucky you're a female, bro. I'm telling you, don't come back around me no more. Now, I don't know what you got going on, and from talking to you, you don't even understand. You done played so many different roles and said yeah to everything. You the only person in the world I know that got every habit they ever encountered in their whole life, plus some. Well, you ain't the only person. My brother was like that too, but he dead now. Not the one I be talking about all the time, but my other brother from the street. He dead now from that same shit. He lost his legs first. That's what I'm saying. What are you doing? You want somebody to clean you? Do you want to be paralyzed at the age of 50, expecting somebody to clean you all your life? Because that's the way you acting. And I'm going to tell you, God give us what we ask for. You know, if you want to live a life like you ain't never have legs, he going to take your legs. If you want to live a life like you never had hands, he going to take your hand. You want to live a life like you never had a brain, he going to take your brain. He ain't going to take y'all just right up out of here. God judges the heart, so you better know your heart. Your heart know what it know. Because whatever secret agenda, it's like I go to my ancestors really for one reason. No matter who I'm with, they gonna see me tap into tarot a little. I don't go to tarot, like if I got a female, so I don't even look at tarot. But if energy coming around us, that me and the individual that I'm with is a little bit know it about, or under different terms about, or just anything that's confusion, I'm gonna go to my ancestors, which ain't gonna take me 5-10 minutes, and I'm gonna ask my ancestor, what is this person's agenda? And normally, once they tell me this person's agenda, I'm out of there. That's why I got rid of that twin flame, because I wasn't finna go down that road with her no more. The problem was I'm stuck in a box because of them. They know I'm stuck in a box. I'm getting robbed because of that group. They know this. But every time we talk, I might ask her for a cigarette or something. Something simple, because I be walking by where she stayed. And she always, you sacrificed me, you did this, you did that. You know I can't even leave the house. I ain't had no money since y'all robbed me, which was in 2020. Not $1. And the little $5 or $10 I do get, I get something to make me relax. There's no point in investing it. gas $5 a gallon now. There's no point in investing $10 that's now considered $2. So what that mean? That means I ain't doing none of this stuff you talking about. You need money. You got to be able to travel to do that. People got to come visit you a lot to do that. You got to have a whole lot of in and out. And the only person that got a whole lot of in and out is you, shawty. That damn, what you got, a funny hell on that superhero movie, bro. Wanna be just, one that look like, what's his name? The one that dead, be talking too much all the time and can't die no more. Wolverine tearing his ass up in that last movie. Wolverine just beat him to death. That was a good movie. I like that movie. But so to keep me from putting my hands on her and really putting her up through there and showing her what a gangster really do to somebody like her, I went on ahead and left her alone, bro. Cause she playing with you. You done robbed. Y'all done did the most. You've been better off killing me from the beginning, and yet you kept me here because you gotta still cipher. You are so slow. Like if I was blessed to have an angel in my life and knew my whole family, bad or good, were gonna get to live to 70, I would treat it like gold. That's a golden calf. Y'all want to rape people for everything they got. You want to molest people. That's your mindset. That's why I gotta move, cause you a lot of demons around here, and that's the conversation me and my pop keep having. This uncle done slept with his niece. It ain't enough women out here. People losing their mind. That's why I stay in this house. I hate that to put something on y'all. Y'all try to take me. Y'all try to sleep with me acting like you sideways. I'm going to go ahead and do that darn Steven Seagal to your neck. I don't need a knife or none of that. I'm going to just go ahead and put you down, bro. Because you already old and acting crazy. So, hey, the doctors don't want you. We can go ahead and get rid of you, bro. You out here raping folks going on, if that's the case. But I stay far away from people, bro. I told y'all this is curse. This is a curse. When you ain't got no women, it's like prison out here, bro. You know, I don't know what Secret Service did this. I know y'all did this so I can, because all the women is down at the drug house. Y'all like, he got to come here, the women over here. No, I ain't got to do nothing. I've been alone basically for 40 years. You'll be amazed what I can do single. So next plan, let all the women out of them drug houses, man, get their life back together. That's sad. That's sad, bro. They coming down there to get y'all. These men out here raping folks. All I gotta do is tell them where all the women at. They coming down there now. All the women down at the drug house. The one that say they ain't on drugs, and the one that say they on drugs, and the one that say they on drugs just to be an informant on drugs. All of them down at the drug house. Mouth. Y'all call me mouth, don't you? Well, I call y'all intoxicated individuals. Very intoxicated. You're polluted. Nobody wants you. Angels got to cipher through your oil just to find you. Nobody wants you, bro. Nobody wants you. And the women who do want you, I feel sorry for them. Because I heard the stories of what the celebrities got to go through for they keep their money. But listen, celebrities, I'm telling y'all, that's nothing compared to what they out here doing for a $5 high and a $10 high. You'll be amazed. You remember the story I told y'all? Back when I was selling dope, they used to make people eat jars of feces just to get the high. Just to get that little $15 high. I'm telling you, it ain't never stopped. That's what I'm telling y'all. They sitting there. Like it ain't no more to life. Like it ain't no more to life. Like that high is better than Six Flags, Disney World put together. That high is better than traveling the world. That high is better than experiencing other highs. That high is all they need. And they're going to do whatever it takes to get it. I was in the studio one time when I still had my studio in a group of... No, it was one guy. One guy came and he told me about a group of individuals. And they was all dudes. And he said, I'm in the midst. He said, yeah, man. And he had a problem. Well, he had no money to get it, and I wasn't gonna give him the money to get it. So he was like, he knows some people that went to this exit, this truck stop, and they'll go over there and give oral sex for the drug. All these men, y'all, going to a truck stop. I said, oh, bro. The high, the drug ain't but $5. I was like, what y'all doing out here, bro? This stuff got bad when it get like that. But thankfully for me, bro, I care too much for how I look. I care too much for what God done for me. And plus, I was just doing it to find my child and find out what was going on. I did. I found out that the legal system involved in it. I found out that my twin involved in it. I found out that my family involved in it. I found out that it was just so many people involved in it, I wasn't going to get myself out of it. And I found out this district was involved in it. So I just said, I gave it a guy. When I found out I couldn't do nothing about it, I thought it was somebody petty. I didn't even think the legal system was involved. I was going to handle them myself. But when I found out the whole legal system involved, this district involved, I was like, okay. And I was hoping somebody would have actually been brave and been a man or a woman and said, oh no, we're not gonna let this happen, and was a lawyer higher up and would have came and saved the day like a superhero and been a superhero to their kid. But that didn't happen. So from this point, it is what it is. What you gonna do about it? I gotta sit around here and wait till they put me on their dinner plate. That's just all it is too. But thankfully, this is to my people. Another lesson for you to learn. And like I pray to God, I hope Jesus come back a white man with purple eyes, and you gonna be like, my people gonna be like telling the oppressors, telling another nationality, y'all gotta put them in that thing like we. Nope. Those damn white folks. Nope. We been waiting on this for centuries. Nope. They not going in there. They gonna treat them like kings and queens, like they supposed to. My people, the only people got to be doing some ignorant shit, bro. And to prove it to who? And to prove it to what? It ain't proving nothing to God, but you still need to stay in hell a little bit longer. You're gonna have to stay in slavery a little bit more longer. We never got out of slavery, y'all. We still in slavery. We ain't gonna get out of slavery until we learn how to get corporations.